Hello and welcome to Book Club on the Go, the podcast where we explore one book at a time. Today, I would like to discuss Bram Stoker's 1897 novel Dracula. It is a timeless classic that has captured the imagination of readers for over a century. The story of the legendary vampire has become ingrained in popular culture, inspiring countless adaptations in film, television, and literature. But what is it about Dracula that continues to captivate readers, and why does the character of the vampire hold such enduring fascination? To understand the cultural significance of Dracula, it is important to consider the historical context in which it was written. The late 19th century was a time of great social, political, and cultural change in Europe. The rise of industrialization and modernization brought about new anxieties and fears, as traditional ways of life were upended and the world became increasingly complex and interconnected. This sense of dislocation and uncertainty is reflected in the Gothic literature of the time, which often dealt with themes of horror, the supernatural, and the unknown. One of the key themes of Dracula is the struggle between good and evil. The vampire is portrayed as a demonic figure, whose very existence threatens the moral fabric of society. The characters who seek to destroy Dracula, such as Van Helsing and Jonathan Harker, represent the forces of good, fighting to preserve order and protect humanity from the darkness that threatens to consume it. Another important theme of the novel is sexuality and gender roles. The female characters in the novel, such as Lucy and Mina, are portrayed as both desirable and vulnerable, tempting Dracula with their beauty and innocence. This reflects the Victorian-era anxieties about women's sexuality and the fear of female empowerment. Conversely, the male characters are depicted as heroic and rational, embodying traditional gender roles. Dracula also explores the concept of otherness, or the fear of those who are different from oneself. The vampire is portrayed as a foreign invader, coming from the mysterious and exotic land of Transylvania. This reflects the xenophobia and nationalism that were prevalent in Europe at the time, as well as the fear of the unknown that accompanies cultural and social change. Dracula has had a profound influence on popular culture, inspiring countless adaptations in film, television, and literature. Some of the most iconic adaptations include F. W. Murnau's 1922 silent film Nosferatu, which is widely considered one of the greatest horror films of all time, and the 1931 film Dracula, starring Bela Lugosi as the titular character. In addition to film adaptations, Dracula has also inspired countless works of literature, from Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles to Stephenie Meyer's Twilight series. The character of the vampire has become an enduring icon in popular culture, representing both danger and allure, and inspiring countless imitators and parodies. Overall, Bram Stoker's Dracula is a timeless classic that has had a profound impact on popular culture and continues to captivate readers today. Its themes of good and evil, sexuality and gender, and otherness speak to universal human experiences and anxieties, and its enduring influence is a testament to its cultural significance. Whether one is a fan of horror, literature, or cultural studies, Dracula is a must-read for anyone interested in exploring the darker aspects of the human psyche and the enduring appeal of the vampire mythos. We hope you enjoyed our discussion. Remember, this podcast is all about exploring one book at a time. If you want to dive deeper and better understand the book, we recommend picking up a copy and reading it yourself. Make sure to tune in next week when we discuss another book. Remember to subscribe and review our podcast to help us reach more book lovers like you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, stay curious.